real quick before I go over to TikTok, because me and TikTok go together. But you know what I'm saying? I'm moving my way over to YouTube too to kind of go over through the motivational stuff, y'all. All right, y'all. It's your girl IDripIsh, the concept creator. We're gonna go over today. Like we're gonna go over how I did my movie. I did my second movie. More so, my series is more so about me finding my purpose, my alignment, and like little signs to look for. How things have started shifting and happening. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So last year I filmed my first movie with no resources, and it was the grace of God. I got donations to do everything. I utilized some free locations from people that I knew, and they were so sweet. So I told them I'm definitely tagging them on the movie and stuff. We finally got that one finished to come out this year. And granted, my cast, my family, they were like, "Well, you're rushing it," and I'm like, "No, I'm not rushing it. I want it done now." And I had to sit back and maybe I was rushing it a little bit, but I like to set trends. Cool. I did not get my movie out last year right before Christmas the way I wanted to, but my divorce wasn't finalized yet either. So I had to be like, okay, maybe God has a different plan for me. And he did. I mean, he wanted to make sure I got rid of all the certain people that was in my life. I mean, he wanted to make sure that I had to, do everything in the right alignment as it should go versus allowing people to benefit off of my hard work and dedication and my creativity. So two snaps for Jesus. Okay. So okay, we finished the first movie. That one's done. It's ready to go. I'm trying to get it on streaming apps now. If not, I'll create a link and everybody can still watch it because it's holiday movies. And I'm a big holiday buff. I love holiday movies. Lifetime, Hallmark, whatever. I'm just a big Christmas. I'm like a hopeless romantic. So that's how I write and everything. Oh, thank you, Manny. And then this past weekend, we were filming the rest of my second movie. It's a baby mama's Thanksgiving. And it's a lot because people expect me to do so much, or they expect things. A lot of people expect people to do this because, yes, I am a woman. Yes, I can multitask. And yes, I'm usually good at getting things done, but it's a lot coming into the film industry and not really knowing it. I'm not going to school for it. More so, I'm like the writer, the script writer, the creator of it. And yes, I'm building my team right now. So I am going to start looking out for people to be into this little film group that I'm trying to, create. But it was a lot this weekend. I cannot lie. I cooked all the food, make sure I have all the props. And granted, I forgot a few things. But hey, we gonna make it do what it do. Because how everything started moving and shifting, and it was a time frame of things. I just didn't have time for it. It was just a lot going on, and I have everybody's ear in my mouth, and I was like, look, it doesn't work like that for me. And that's when I said, I know I asked for help, and I didn't get all the help. So yeah, I had to go in my bathroom. I went in the bathroom and cried for like 2 seconds because I was like, God, these people are trying to test me. And it's like sometimes people, I don't know if they realize they're being like ungrateful or like, I'm paying y'all to be here regardless. I'm taking time out of my thing to be here and record and have this movie and give you an opportunity to have a lead role or anything of that nature. I just don't have nothing to complain about. I'm happy about that. I'll be happy just getting paid going on to these sets. Some people don't even pay them on sets. And on top of that, I like a little improvise. Like I like people to improvise a little bit on my scripts a little bit. It's comedy. It's fun. We're going to have fun. And to me, being a woman in this film industry was not easy. It is still not easy. And I'm kind of like cute in little thin ways. So yes, I have men over here talking to me a certain way. I'm like, boo, I'm the one writing out the checks. Like, let's go. So I had to cut everybody. I didn't say cut everybody off. I was like, listen, I'm not trying to be a bitch, but mama trying to get this shit done. Okay. Like we got stuff to do, so like, let's just wrap it up. Let's get to going. Let's knock out these scenes that we need to because time is money and money is time. And I have investors that put money into this project to see a finished project, and we couldn't finish it because y'all are playing around too much. I don't even think I got all the scenes I really needed to out the day because me and the second camera person I had enlisted, me and him was not getting into it, but after he explained he's military and stuff, cool. But I was just like, it's the way you're talking. I'm looking like I don't spend hours on one scene. Like, no, we got time. We got things to do. We got this much daylight, so I'm like me and Courtney, me and him he's been my film person since day one. He knows how I am. I'm different. And I know a lot of people go to school for this and I understand, but I was like, look, I understand for certain projects or certain movies how things need to be shot or certain scenes. I'm all for that. But my biggest thing was I have a vision and I know what I'm looking for, so I would rather just do it this way I know. And then they might not understand it, but I mean, at the end of the day, if it's my project, they're gonna have to kind of understand it because it's my project. So I put my foot down 2 seconds. But then after everything was done, me and the guys talked. And like, cool. I was like, I don't mind constructive criticism, but I tell people, I was like, look, I'm not in the film industry just because I feel like it. No, that's because God called me here. I have stories to tell. I have people's stories to tell. I have people's stories to write. I'm trying to create a different aspect of movie going for far as like what we've been seeing and how things are going. So yeah, I definitely got some big projects coming on the way that are definitely different from what everybody else is doing, and that's fine. That's what makes it a special about all these movie creators. I didn't ask God for this. God was like, I'm putting you in this. And I was like, oh, so I had to hop in regardless of the misbelief or non-belief or whatever belief. And then on top of that, I got my regular personal life. I got my fake love life. You know what I'm saying? I got everything all coming at me at once. As a woman, I'm like, I'm stressed. I'm tired. I'm overwhelmed. I just need people to shut the F up and do what I ask. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to just do this because I'm trying to make us all stars or famous or whatever you choose to, that you want to do. I'm trying to help, everybody build social media. It's not a me thing. It's a we thing. Like I be telling people, it's a we thing. So me and I'm gonna call her my new boo because me and her have been talking for a good couple of days. I met her about a couple of weeks ago when she asked her to be on my movie. And then I gave her a small extra role, but then I was like, I need you for a bigger role because somebody canceled on me. And I thought that was funny because I was like, okay, I tell people, yes, this is a non-paid movie. Granted, when I get donations, you will get paid. But I always give somebody something, right? God blessed me my first time. I got somebody to give them a little something. That second time we just filmed, I got a little bit more something. I was like, and they got paid. So the people who canceled on me the day of, film they're supposed to film because of stuff, baby, you get one time with me and that's it. I don't do the go backs because you show me that you're not responsible or accountable, holding yourself accountable for whatever. And then granted, I had some people like, I was like, this is some real life next level shit. Let me tell y'all, let me put y'all on this game. I just got into this film industry. I just hopped in. I barely have my pinky toe. I got people, I guess, sending people to try to set me up. And like one guy, he he got the script. He said it was going to be the lead role. And he kind of like ghosted me. Don't worry about it. You're good. You're blocked. Don't worry about it. Because one day you're going to come across me again. I'm going to be at a higher level and you're going to want this role. And I'm saying I'm going to block you if you're meant for that role. I'm going to give you that role. But you're going to have to understand that what you do and how you treat people and how, you do like unto others in this industry. Because you never know who's going to be who. Clock that T. All right. So yeah. I said it just like that, and I was like, cool. I thought people thought they were gonna like get one up on me and make me feel bad that they're trying to cancel me on my movie. They didn't come in, or I was like, look, if you show up, you show up. I think everything happens for a reason in a season. If you're aligned to be in my movie, whoever's in my movie, that's who's gonna be in the movie. Whoever is aligned to be that role, that's in that role. Now I created characters. Now they have like, okay, this is my character. People associate you with that character. You are a brand now. You are a person of this person. Like they look at you like, okay, what's next? What's going on? That's why I do things the way I do. And people look at me crazy and I be having the weirdest, strangest ideas. And my actors, they be looking at me like, ish. I'm like, look, y'all see my new series, Jeremy and Sandra's Real Fake Love Story. That's my new series I'm trying to get out. But yeah, I do this for a reason. It's not something that, ooh, God gave me these visions and I go. So that's what I was asking God, how can I help people? How can I be financially free? How can I follow your purpose that you have assigned for me? And you know what I'm saying? And, just live my best life. And God's been aligning everything as it should as I've been obedient, because being obedient has not been the easiest task. Following his assignment has not been easy. People have been testing me. They've been trying to knock me out of character. I have females who are in competition with me. I don't even know why. I don't even like really even know half these chicks, And I was just like, look, I can't, what I'm saying? I specifically can't do it. And then I be noticing these little things of people, oh, hey, this person said this and hey, this person said that. And I'm like, oh, okay. But they don't even know. So how I'm like, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to let it be. But I was like, I just been going through so much, and I was like, the devil started last year with me, and I was like, dang, I haven't really even did anything this year. I know I'm doing a lot more. I'm doing way more than I was doing last year. Baby, that man's not playing. And he was like, God must got something big for me. I was like, okay. First, I was gonna get upset and like, no, this is not fair. I told God I'm tired. I don't like time. Like my heart hurts. How many friends I had to lose this year? How many people I had to lose this year? My heart literally hurt because when God starts evolving you and growing you, your circle gets smaller and smaller and smaller. Your friendships and stuff, they start testing you. Your business relationships or whatever you got going on, things start like you start having oppositions there. Things start getting distractions, and it's just always something. You feel like something going wrong, but it's actually a way of God showing you, like, nope, you don't need that. Nope, you don't need that. Nope, you don't need that. I was like, okay, God. So this weekend, it was almost like a death to the old me and a rebirth to a new me because I was like, Ish, I'm in the bathroom with my little 2 tears. And I was like, he was like, suck it up, stop playing, get your stuff together. Who's the boss? And I was like, you are. Who's the boss? Ish? I was like, I am. He's like, thank you. I didn't put you in this position for no reason. Granted, you're gonna have to fight a little bit because you are a female, you know what I'm saying, and you got a little body, and it's a little different because it's more so somewhat kind of male dominated industry, or people feel like they got higher ups or their name brand or whatever the hell they are, blah 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 blah, whoever. But when I tell people I'm Tyler Perry-ish, baby, I'm Tyler Perry-ish. How I move, how I shift, I'm his next. Okay, somebody tell Tyler Perry that. Okay, clock that to you. But I was saying, like, people, like, they respect me, they love me, cool. But then I have my other people that don't respect me. They don't care, you know what I'm saying, and they don't listen. That I'm telling you, I was like, look, I'm trying to make a way out of no way, and I'm doing all this with zero to no resources. And when I tell you how God has moved, this man has moved, because I started this movie on the faith of a mustard seed, and I'm telling you, it has grown, and has, like, even brightened up something that's set a fire, lit a fire inside of me. I was like, you know what, this is possible. I think everything is possible or impossible or perfect or imperfect. Like, look, I didn't ask for this. God was like, move I'm waiting in the back of the line. He's like, move, let her come up. And I'm just like, okay, cool. And they looking at me like, how does she get there? How's she doing this? Baby, by the faith of God, okay? Everybody has a reason for things. Maybe you're not as pure, or your intentions are not as good as some others. And that's what people need to start looking at themselves for. Because, baby, I told people, I was like, look, I'm not getting paid to be here. I took some money out of my own pocket. I took money out from my bills. I'm cooking food. Like, what set do you go to where the writer, producer, and director is making you a full course meal? Is making sure you're straight. It's putting gas in your car. It's trying to find a ride for you. A lot of people don't understand that aspect until they go to a different set, and then they start being more appreciative of, like, damn, she did do a lot. And I'm just like, I go by customer service because I've been in customer service for 20 years. So I'm definitely like I like reviews. I like for you to give me feedback, constructive criticism. I love all that. Tell me what you're looking for. I mean, I can try to assist, create things for people, but I'm just doing what the calling of God asked me to do. And then movie business is it, and doing like content creation, concepts, business marketing. I can teach. I do a lot of teaching. So I did teach body contouring because I have a body contouring business where I still kind of do it just for small clients, but I can teach body contouring. It's an easy way to make quick money, something of that nature. I can teach bartending. I can teach customer service. These are the 3 things that I was really good at, that I excelled at. And I made a company out of it, and I did this. So yeah, so me going into this film industry, I was like, okay, I wasn't expecting that. I just like social media. I like content. So I just did it just to have fun. And then that's why the female attacked me last year. Well, my homegirl's op. I'm going to call my homegirl's op because she don't know. She a friend of me. She not even real, but, maybe these little sideline chicks. I'm going to call them sideline chicks because they are sideline chick friends. Because they love to kind of have your back, but not have your back, but talk shit about you so bad. And just because they don't understand you, they're not you, or whatever about you they have a problem with, cool. But that's why I tell people, you don't have to F with me. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make me a difference, neither here nor there. Me and Monica was talking about this on Saturday because we had one of the cast members we were trying to worry about. I was like, one thing I learned this thing come in now because everybody kept calling me and I told all my little friends, I'm filming this weekend. That means I'm not available. And what do people do? They don't call you any other day. They want to call you when you're doing something important. My phone is off. I'm on do not disturb. And then they get mad about it that I don't respond or I don't do. I was like, I have a million things on my plate. Send a message. If it's crucial, send a message. If it's not, let it be. But I think certain friends have issues with you succeeding or you growing or you evolving. And it's not that I'm acting brand new. It's not that I'm doing anything out of the ordinary. It's just that I'm doing something purposeful for me and for others. I like when I show up for you, I show up for you. When I show up for me, I need to show up for me first this time. I've always shown up for everybody else, but now is my time to show up for me. So I left it just like that. So after filming all the movie, we got majority of the scenes, I would say, and it's not going to be a long movie. It's just like kind of like a Thanksgiving, like, get it started. It's a Thanksgiving movie. It's comedy. It's fun. I want everybody to relate to it because we all been in a household where we go to Thanksgiving. We have a good time. We got that uncle. We got that auntie. We got that cousin that could dance. You know what I'm saying? There's always a little big booty cousin or something walking around eating up everything. I'm just saying, like, I love the aspect of movies as far as telling a story. And it's something I can relate to. Like, oh yeah, that's you right there. So therefore I'm gonna write it just like that. People think like, oh, the one actor that like kind of told you that kind of canceled or ghosted me or whatever. Fine, he has my script. Ooh, baby, my shit is copyrighted. Don't ever get it twisted, baby. One thing for certain, two things for sure. Ishmaelita always has her shit copyrighted. I am a brand. So yeah, I mean, you can try to take. I mean, it's just a small little sequel, but you can't really take off my series of the series I already have. My It's a Baby Mama is a series. Like I have Christmas already done. We just filmed Thanksgiving. We have It's a Baby Mama's Easter, and It's a Baby Mama's Mother's Day, and then we're gonna have a couple of spinoffs. So yeah, this is already written in the plan. So people are like, well, I want to take it because all these little people trying to put their little movies on Tubi and stuff, and they be like, ooh, let me go take somebody else's stuff because half these movies are the same. If y'all haven't noticed, half the movies are the same because one producer I was talking to that was out of town, he was telling me they have the right to take up to 75% of somebody's movie, and I'm like, oh, but that doesn't make it original. That doesn't make it any fun. It's kind of like weird. Like, why would you want to take somebody else's idea? Why don't you create your own? Or hello, hire a creative concept. Duh. I create movie ideas. I can write you a script. I can create you a whole vibe that is not copyrighted from somebody else or it's not stolen from somebody else. Some people want it, like some people just like to do the movies and stuff. Some people actually create the movies. I can do both. Do I like to be a director? No. Do I like to be in front of the scenes? Maybe sometimes, maybe small content. But I like to be behind the scenes. I like to write. I like to watch what I've written come into reality. And that's what I was telling the film. That's what I was telling the film guy. I was like, look, I don't like to direct and stuff. I don't mind it. But he was like, you're good at it. And I was like, yeah, but I would love to direct for somebody else's stuff. But for my stuff, I would rather have somebody else direct for me. And then I can direct for them, That's how I see it. I told her this nail was crooked. I told her. Because she looked at it and my finger's crooked. Okay, we don't worry about that. But I was stating that because people like, look, I don't want to be the director. I try to. People don't show up. They don't follow through. Which all I can do is keep it pushing. So I'm ripping and running around the movie scene, the set, and I think overall it did come out pretty good. I know I know I have a little bit more scenes, but I don't want to keep stretching it out as far as doing that. So I like to cut it short. Like it's not a big project for me. It was just supposed to be like a Thanksgiving pop, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of get you in spirit, like a 30-minute episode. That's what it's supposed to be. And then my movie is actually 45 minutes, so that's an actual movie. But this one, it was just supposed to be something smaller to introduce my It's a Baby Mother's series. So yes, hi, my name is Ishmaelita Hughes, aka IDripIsh, your favorite concept creator and writer. I'm doing this. I'm telling you how I follow my purpose, and it's been leading me down the path that I'm scared of. I'm freaked out. I'm nervous. I told God this is ghetto, hella ghetto. But I don't have any options because that man was knocking at my door so hard, and all I had to do was answer it because God was like, "Look, you asked for something." I was like, "Cool. Oh, thank you, Alan." I was like, "Cool," and God was just like, "Boo, I got something for you." And I'm taking like the biggest step out on faith I've ever seen in life. And then that's why I tell these fake females, y'all so worried about me taking your role or whatever y'all they think in their head. They're missing the concept of you're trying to block or delay something that was already written for me. And I'm looking like, I don't care. If you want to hook me up, you're gonna hook me up. If you don't hook me up, you don't hook me up. If you got my back, you got my back. You know what I'm saying? Females are iffy. Females are definitely different. I've never seen so much hate towards me, and I've never given nothing but love. Now it's different if I'm one of those chicks. Oh, you want to help donate? Oh yeah, I definitely take donations for the movie. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We got some big projects I'm trying to put people on. I am divorced. But yeah, if you go onto my page, you can always donate to at SC by Ish for my movies. It's on my page on TikTok or Instagram. I have a reel where I can tell people they can donate. They can Cash App or Zelle the business account for the movies. But like I was saying, females are so like petty. It was just ridiculous on how they talk to me. I guess it was just I don't know. I was telling my homegirl, I was like, I've never experienced so much hate before, and I can get it. Some of these females are just like they're rude and they're mean, but they have like so many friends. I'm looking like I've been nothing but nice to these people, and they're still mean. So I was like, what's the purpose of even being nice or even anything to them? I mean, at this point, I'm gonna talk to you like sideways, right? That's also like I'm talking to them sideways because what? Why are you acting like that? Or why are you? I don't know. Women are finicky. I, and I look, I'm not the one. I'm very, I ain't gonna say humble, but I'm humble about it. I was like, I think I'm cute. Yes, I can pull around or two, but the females I've met, the ones I have met and encountered, they all have a certain beauty about them. I was like, girl, you're gorgeous. And they're like, no, you're gorgeous. I'm like, no, but I think we all have our own specific beauty that God gave us. Why not? But what bottles my mind is like the females and how they're like fake nice to you, or they feel like they're gonna do some. Hey girl, I'm gonna put you on. I got you. Da, da, da. They're like fake friends, cause that's like a fake friend is. Bitch, I ain't got your phone number. We over here kikiing online. You know what I'm saying? Like, are we really friends, baby? You're just an associate from around the way. You know what I'm saying? You're a sideline. You're a sideline chick. You know, like I'll see you when I see you. I'll see you on the sideline somewhere. It's just one of those little things. I don't know. But like this year I've definitely it's been exposed about these females, and people think like, oh, you're losing it. And I'm like, no, God, the way he gave me this intuition, when I tell you I have the first inkling like somebody's off, they're off. And I was like, I don't trust females half the time, and it's hard to even befriend them because I'm a big friendly person. I'm like, oh yeah, let's be friends. But these girls have like these motives, alternative motives, and they're like, they do things, or they feel like they don't get one up on you, or they feel like they can benefit off of you. So why not? So I came in that kind of contact this year with certain people, and I was like, okay, cool, and I let them be. Fake it till you make it. Okay, hey, how you doing, girl? Bye, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Why are we doing this? I talk shit. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a cussing Christian, but I talk mad shit all the time. And I tell people, it ain't that damn deep. Like, if you don't rock with me, you don't rock with me. You ain't got to fake it till you make it. I don't need to kiki and smile in your face. If you don't like me, just say, you don't like me, boo. That's cool. Like, the women I met on my set, these women are cool. Like, we've been conversating and kiki and chit-chatting, and we keep it a buck. Guess what? Because we're not in competition with each other. Just because we might be in the same field. And I've never seen so many women fight to be, y'all are all beautiful. Like, why are you competing with the next? And you want to know why women hate on you so much? Because they see something that God put over you and they don't got it. And they just like, oh, I ain't got it. Because God didn't make you me. He made you, boo. Nice. And females are catty. They talk smack about each other. And there's nothing wrong with some low-key shade. There's nothing wrong with little, girl, there's nothing wrong with that. Let me tell you about Shakisha. She was, there's nothing wrong with that. Small shade, light shade. That tea, baby, that's simple. But it's the next level type of the hating that gets to me. It's the, oh, let me try to set her up. I literally had a female try to set me up. And let me tell you how good God was. Because I told somebody, I was like, I forgot who I told, but I was like, something's off. I said, I feel like I'm being set up. No effing lie. I feel like this female tried to set me up to take her back to her house. I'm like, oh no, I'm not driving out there. My first intuition told me not to go, and I was definitely not going to go. I was like, no, I could probably take you the next day. And it was just like, I could see the thing on her face. It was like one of those things like, I don't want to set this girl up. She didn't do nothing to me. But I feel like somebody put her to it to set me up. And you know how they get their regret in their face and stuff? I can see it. And I played me. I played stupid. I just like, oh, okay, yeah, happy. Baby, when I know I'm being set up, I'm being set up. I had to sage my house. I had to, pray away all those evil spirits. It's not easy. And I was like, that's the last time I even be somewhat nice to people, letting people in your home or letting people around your space and your energy and your family and friends. And then I had to find out that other people that I've been rocking with ain't really rocking with me. And I'm like, all you have to do is say, you don't F with me, boo. That's cool. So why do you feel like you need to be a part of my team so I can keep giving to you, or I can keep, putting, like, when I go places, you can come too? No, you don't rock with me. That's when I tell people you ain't a real friend. You ain't a real friend, because if you can't accept me for me, what are we friends for? I think these females are definitely different about how they perceive or how they want their friendships to look like. Oh, you need to do this. You got to do this. And when that girl last year was getting on my thing, I'm gonna call her Op, because she is, and that's my homegirl's friend. And she was like, well, the person does that. That one does that. What do you do? I was like, I just live. Boo, I don't even know you. What is your problem? You got a hard on for me? What is your problem? And I love how women who feel like they're more than, us people, some of them with the higher ups, I'm better than, I'm more than. Baby, stay where your more than place is. Because when God rides me on that pedestal higher than you, and he starts showing you the next level, baby, I'm going to come back and be like, clock that T, bitch. Sorry, I can't say that. Can I say it? I don't know. YouTube is a little different. I don't know. TikTok, you get in trouble with TikTok. But I told like my homegirl, I was like, I don't think your friend likes me, and it's cool. I don't need to be around her. Her spirit is nasty. She has a thing of who she thinks that people should be around. I don't like females like that. I don't like females who feel like my friend should look like this, this, and this. I've been told to calm down my light, don't dress up, don't do too much, don't do, I'm like, dude, and they want you to dress how they want you to dress. Baby, I'm not in a relationship with you. We're friends. I'm going to dress the way I want to dress. Now, if you can do it, you're going to do it. But baby, guess what? Your body don't look like mine, so maybe you can't do what I do. My body looks like this because I work hard for my body. My makeup looks like this because I do my makeup. I do my hair. So that's the reason why I do what I do. So I was like, y'all females on some next level bullish with that. Oh, I want my friends to all look this way. I want my friends to all be successful. I want to all, baby, it doesn't help. If you can if y'all can build together and find a friendship where y'all can all build each other up and we all get to the next level, cool. If not, cool. Keep it pushing. We're not in the season to kiss anybody's ass. We're not in the season to push anybody, with that bullshit. I have no negative thought or doing unto others. That's not my purpose or my calling. My calling, I was meant to love and spread joy and be happy, and do whatever I can do. That's it. That's all I can do. That's what God called me to do. The other females, they got an issue, cool. They don't have to be around me. So guess what I did? I started removing myself this year. I removed myself from all the groups. Because guess what? I put all that 100% into my business and my content. And granted, they're looking at my social media like, oh, all you're doing is you're online. You couldn't come to my event. Well, guess what? This online helps pay some bills. Your opinion, your negative thoughts, everything you naysay doesn't pay a bill. I don't need to be around naysayers and non-believers. I need to be around people who are going to speak life into me. People are going to build me up. People who are going to help, guide me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not putting anything into your friendships or relationships, what the hell are we doing? I don't want to go kiki at your house. I don't want to go kiki at happy hour so we can fake the funk just so you can talk shit about me behind my back or spread my business in these streets to your other friends. No, we good. So guess what I did? I removed myself. Ooh, 7-7. Ancient numbers. I removed myself. And that's when people started exposing themselves. All I did was remove. Silence is key. People start trying you, give them silence. Even if you're online or live and they say something, oh, but hey, and then leave it at that. Even if they're trying to rile you up, okay, yeah, I'll talk to you. I'm going to get with you. Leave it at that. Silence is key. Because once you get silent and once you start moving a certain way and you don't hit them up and you're not doing all the normal stuff that y'all normally do, watch how they expose themselves left and right, baby. Babies, like boom, 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 and bam. That's why I said at my last my little filming day for my movie, baby, they were trying me, but I was like, cool, I got it. God got me. He ain't gonna put me in something that I'm not ready for. It's like God never gives you more than what you can handle, and he was like, you can handle this. You got this. So yeah, I think everything still worked out good. Even though I had a little breakdown moment sometimes, and that's not being a woman that's emotional. It's just like I've been going through a lot this week, so it was hard for me as it is. But we made it through, and we did it. We kept it pushing. Boom. All right, y'all. It's my 30 minutes up. I gotta go over to TikTok. If y'all want to follow me on IDripIsh Rachel on TikTok, come on over. It has to be 40K plus. I have like 5 or 6 fake pages. People got pages of me. They got the fan club, IDripIsh Rachel fan club. They got 1, 2, 3, 4 of me, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. Everybody's trying to create me. Baby, you can't duplicate what God made one of. Duh. I know, Papa Joe. You can follow me on TikTok. I'm about to go to TikTok. I got to do my morning motivation with my booze because that's my babies. Because we go together, and we go together, and we go together. I'm gonna do morning motivations. I usually do them Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays to kind of get the week going. You got that morning, the beginning of the week, the midweek, and you got the end of the weekend. So yeah. Y'all can come on over to TikTok, IDripIsh Rachel. It's your girl, IDripIsh, your favorite concept creator, writer / whatever. All right. Bye, Felicia's.